Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you can all hear me. Welcome to the New York Market Color session brought to you by Value Flow Trading. So good to have each and everyone around for today's session. Please, I'd like to apologize. Apologies for the breaking transmission. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the New York Market Color session. So good to have each and every one of us around for this segment of market conversation. Please, if you can hear me, kindly type in the chat box to affirm that you can hear me. For this segment of the market conversation, I will be analyzing the XY, GBP USD, and Euro USD. Right after that, CJ will be coming up for his own analysis on gold and the yen basket. Right, so weekly time frame, nothing has really changed. Sorry, monthly time frame on the XY, nothing has really changed. We're still seeing some uptrend. And on the weekly time frame, of course, nothing has significantly changed yet, right? Same thing is still holding, price tapped into this very other block, right? And this very left shoulder for a sell, and we're seeing some push to the downside. And on the weekly time frame, even from point A to point B for a sell, we actually were anticipating that price should, long term, of course, not long term, this is daily time frame, but should take some time. We want to see price retracing into 61.8% fib level, coinciding with this very fair value gap right here at 105.956. So we should see price retracing into this very level on daily time frame and down to the 4-hour time frame. Pretty much the same thing. We want to see price retracing into this level, and that hasn't happened yet. Rather, what we're seeing is some to the downside, but subsequently price should align and trade into this very fib level right here. Price should trade into this fib level right here, coinciding with this 4-hour order block at 106.156. Right. Pretty much the same thing on 15 minutes time frame. I'm looking out for buy opportunities, and I can see the classic box pattern right here. Shoulder here. Shoulder right here. Sweep, break. Price should return into this very left shoulder. I anticipate that there should be a reaction of this level once price gets to 103.960 on the 15 minutes time frame. It should go bullish off that point, right? So I'm still holding on to my buy bias for the dollar, short-term buy, of course. Down to GBP USD. GBP USD monthly time frame, still to the downside. Weekly time frame, still to the downside too. Shoulder sweep, break, box pattern strategy. Price should return to 1.32279. Daily time frame, in much higher time frames, nothing has really changed significantly. Fibbing from this most recent swing from point A to point B, right? I want to see price retracing at least into 61.8% fib level, coinciding with 1.27476 on daily time frame and down to the 4-hour time frame, and that pretty much the same thing. I want to see price retracing all the way into this very level, 1.26369. And why I want to see price retracing into this level is because there's the classic box pattern right here. Shoulder sweep break. Price should buy, price should sell into this very left shoulder in the 4-hour time frame. I am still seeing more moves to the downside. I want to catch the sell retracement on GBP USD, knowing that in much higher time frames, I just want to, buy to the very left shoulder on daily and weekly time frames. And on the 15 minutes, we'll be looking out for opportunities to, buy from, right? There's the shoulder right here, sweep, ranged for a bit, eventually broke up to this very level. We saw a clear of this very liquidity residing right here. After this range, there was a break to the upside. I want to see price retracing into 1.29024 on the 15-minute time frame. And once that happens, I'm willing to, sorry, I beg your pardon. I mixed what I was analyzing. I was actually looking out for sell opportunities, right? Sell opportunities. All right, so this is the 5 minutes time frame. Shoulder right here, sweep break. Price is currently at this left shoulder for a sell. Analysis from the higher time frame actually confirms our sell. I actually mixed things up, and I apologize for that. Price has returned into this very left shoulder on 5 minutes time frame. And see that price has gotten there and we're seeing some reaction off this level. So this is actually a good place to take the sell. Actually, we may want to see price do one more push to the upside into zero left shoulder at 1.29488 before selling all the way. And last on my list being Euro USD. Monthly time frame, we're seeing some bearish move to the downside, and on the weekly time frame, pretty much the same thing, moves to the downside, coming down to the daily time frame, fibbing from point A to point B. There are so many voids that price ideally should fill before continuing it right all the way to this very left shoulder on the daily time frame. Shoulder right here, sweep break. Price should return into the shoulder on the daily time frame. Once price gets there, we should see some push to the downside. But of course, I would want to see price coming to fill up these voids, because I always want to buy low and sell high. So I would want to see price coming into some discount level. And all I'm doing right now is marking my various points of interest. Right. First of all, I want to see price retracing into 61.8% fib level. Price may retrace into this level, and once it gets to this very fib level, if I'm going to be calling out the price point, I want to see price retracing into 1.05248. And once price retraces into this level, we may see bullish moves all the way to this left shoulder, or we may see price retracing all the way to this IUFED on the daily time frame before, buying all the way to 1.1147. And on the 4-hour time frame, right, coinciding with what we marked from daily time frame, we want to see more breaks to the downside, filling up all of these voids right here, all of these voids. There's even an IUFED right here too on the daily time frame. There's the left shoulder for buy opportunities right here, left shoulder. There's an IUFED, fair value gap to the right, and fair value gap to the left. So we may see price retracing all the way to these levels and buying off those levels, right? And on the 5 minutes time frame, I want to look out for opportunities for a sell if I can spot any, right? I haven't really spotted any yet. Okay, there's a shoulder right here actually on 5 minutes. Shoulder at one spot 08422, sweep, break, price should return into the shoulder at one spot 0422, and after that we will sell Euro USD. I'm looking out for sales. I'm still looking out for sales on Euro USD, GBP USD, and buy opportunities on DXY. So that will be the end of my own session. CJ will be coming up right after me for his own session. And right after that, we will be having a swell day. So we're going on a very brief break right now. Because if you have questions, you can type in the chat box and we'll be looking at what you are asking, or if you're seeing something different, way different from what has been analyzed, please feel free to unmute yourself, type in the chat box, and point out what you're seeing on the chat that I may not get to see, right? So while we're still preparing our questions and trying to put our thoughts together, the FX Bootcamp training is coming up very soon. Registration is opened. You can send us a message on 081 6099 5030 to reserve your own slot, right? So and again, the April edition of the ATM cash flow training is currently registration for the ATM cash flow training April edition is currently ongoing. Again, you can send us a message on 081 6099 5030 to get you started with registration and training. Without further ado, we'll be going for a very brief break. Right after that, we will be continuing with the New York market color session. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the market color for today. And I hope you're having a wonderful time already today. So we're going to be proceeding with today's market color as we look at gold against the dollar, and then we're going to also be looking at the yen basket during the period of this market color, then one or two other yen related currencies, okay? So let's start with gold against the dollar. Now, if you remember in the morning, we're looking for a buy of gold from somewhere around here. I think the charts had to disappear. Okay, so we're looking for a buy of gold from somewhere around here. All right, this is where we were looking to buy gold. Where we said we wanted to see price, take out this liquidity first, and then trade it to this level before buying. The overall bias for gold was a buy. We're just looking out for where exactly we're going to enter the trade. So gold violated that entry. Okay, after doing so, it traded a little below and then started buying. So we're still looking to see gold trade higher and higher. My bias has not changed still. Now for gold, we're still expecting it to keep buying all the way to the upside. So looking at where gold currently is, if you're one who wants to take a trade from gold, if you look at the daily time frame, it's still showing us that clearly we are expecting buys and buys to continue. Now I'm expecting to trade all the way to 3,250. That is where I'm expecting gold to trade. So if gold trades all the way to that level, I'm comfortable with that. So that is my outlook. And then if you look on the lower time frame, everything is still looking good, looking clear for a buy. Now if you look at 5 minutes time frame, we're still expecting a buy on gold to trade all the way to the upside. Okay, so this is my bias, this is my analysis on gold. All right. So from where price currently is, if you see a good entry signature, why not? You can take your entry to the upside. Gold is looking so much like the buy for us, and we're expecting that buy to continue. So that is that on gold. We're expecting a buy from this place where price currently is. We're just seeing so many entry patterns that have been forming. One was formed around here. So there was an entry for gold here. You can look at this three candle formation. This first one, second one, and the third one. You can see how the third one became very bullish. Same thing happened here. The first, second, and the third. You can see how the third one became very bullish. So at this level right here, it's a good place to buy gold. And then where are you going to be looking to exit? You can be looking to place your exit somewhere here. All right, anywhere below this line, you can be looking to place your exit on gold. So this should cover some decent amount of pips. We're looking at around 130 pips on gold. So you can take that trade in that direction. Stop loss will be somewhere below here. So let me quickly set that up so you see. This is going to be a long, maybe a 1:2 trade or 1:3 at most. So let's see. It is going to be a 1:2 trade. If you can risk up to 50 to 60 pips in stop loss, then you can take the trade, and then target is going to be all the way here. Okay. So this is what I'm looking out for on gold. After this market call, I would have to go and recheck my own setups to see what is playing out there. Now for the yen basket. For the yen basket, we said it earlier today, we're expecting buys on the yen basket. We cited this place as one instance where the yen basket had retraced, and then we're expecting further push to the upside. During the Student Traders Forum today, which is an exclusive follow-up class for our FX bootcamp students, we were able to explain this in great detail, how we're expecting a bullish yen basket. Okay, that's where we drew all this markup. So for here, for the yen basket, I'm expecting more bullishness. I'm expecting it to keep buying from here on the daily time frame. So my bias has not changed even now in the New York session. It hasn't changed. And then on the 1 hour time frame, we're still expecting very similar thing where price has returned to this old resistance. Right now, we're expecting the bullishness to trade the yen all the way to the upside. Now, what is the implication of this on various assets that we trade? So in the morning, I told you that I was bearish rather on GBP JPY. I showed you I could potentially enter from. Right now, I still am in the trade, and the trade is running. So it hasn't done so much just yet. Okay, let's see about 30 to 50 pips, yeah, about 56 pips in profit so far. So basically, our analysis is playing out for the yen basket and for GBP JPY and also for Euro JPY. So somewhere around here on the 15 minutes time frame, we showed you our entry setups in the morning. We say we're looking to price trade into here or into this level here. So it did trade into the other side, and now you're seeing it sell off to the downside. So this trade, we still expect it to run all the way to 192.033 price point. Okay, so 192.033. That's where we're expecting GBP JPY to trade to. So when it does so, around here, we're going to be taking profit because this is like it should have taken out the low of the week. Okay, so the low of this week is somewhere around here. So we have taken that out and also taken out this low here. Okay, so this is our targets. We're still expecting bullishness in the yen and more bearishness on GBP, JPY. So nothing has changed. This is a recap of what we analyzed in the morning, and what we're expecting to happen this afternoon is still the same thing. More sales of the yen to the downside. More sales of GBP, JPY, I mean, to the downside. For Euro JPY, I'm still expecting the same thing. I'm expecting more sales. Right now it's retracing, so it could be giving you some good points or good places to re-enter the trade. So you can be looking out for this order block right here. I'm looking out for this order block right here. You can be looking out for this level if it decides to give a deep retracement. So for Euro JPY, I was looking to take my trades from here and then sell it to the downside, but it didn't play out as I expected. So I'll just wait to see it. Maybe I'll trade into this level and possibly get an entry. So I still have these 2 points of interest for Euro JPY. Either price trades here. So either price trades to this level here and then sell to the downside, or trades to this level right here and then drops to the downside. So either of these two will play out today on Euro JPY, and then we could get an entry for itself. So nothing pretty much has changed on Euro JPY. We're just expecting it to play out in our direction, and then we'll continue trading. Same thing for GBP JPY, same thing for gold. Our outlook for gold was for a buy. On GBP JPY and Euro JPY, it was for a sell, and we're maintaining that bias into the New York session. So it's still the same, nothing has changed so far. And we're going to be keeping you updated with our bias on these various currency pairs that we'll analyze. We'll come back again on tomorrow morning by 8:30 a.m. to give you an update, especially with what is going on in the US and the tariffs that we've been hearing about. We're going to be giving you an update on that by tomorrow morning. And then by the time we come on Friday again, we're also going to give you updates on all the things that we've been analyzing so far. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone who joined today's market call. We really appreciate your attendance to the market call. Until we meet again tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. is time. Wish you good luck and good trading. I'm CJ. I will see you next time. Cheers and God bless.